Hello YouTube, I'm Selastrovious, and I'm bringing you Dunhill Flake Virginia Pipe Tobacco. Now, this is the last tobacco that I've been doting about, and although I don't like to toot my own horn, I did purchase more tobacco because I like doing these reviews and I want to do some more. And I'm not really going to say a lot about those, but I am going to do this review, and hopefully you all can hear this. Freshness seal. Well, I tell you right now, this smells really sweet, and I like more dark Latakia tobaccos, and this being a Virginia, I'm not sure how much I'm going to like this, so we'll see. Okay, now this is a flake, so if you look in here, it's not your typical pouch of tobacco. There's these sort of bark-like compressed pieces of tobacco. And what you do with them is you roll them out in your hand, or break them up, shove it in their hole, however you like it. I like to break mine in half. And then I break it in half again. And then I just sort of break it up. The long cut tobacco, sort of, is what I'm breaking it up into. So I get something like this. And you pack her up, your 14-inch church warden. Lovely camera fail. So apparently, whilst still packing, my hand hit the clicker, which just so happened to be hovering over the stop button. I hate it when we do that. Alright, I'm going to give you my first impression and then I'm going to head back to it. Well, I didn't really get much off of that. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting pretty much pure Virginia. It's extremely smooth. I mean, like, intimidatingly smooth. There's just nothing there. It's just straight Virginia. Okay, nicotine's not too bad in this. I was expecting it to be really light by the way that just this, how smooth it was. I was expecting there to be nothing there. But I am getting something off it. So I probably will smoke it. I'll use it to switch out here and there. A couple of my bowls at English are getting too heavy on me. I'll switch it up and use some of the lighter, smoother smoke. Yeah, it's not bad. This is my first Virginia. I was expecting it to be something maybe not quite in my ballpark sort of thing to say. But, yeah. It's not too bad. I'd probably give it a 6 or 7. Still 2 thumbs up. Not a thumbs up and thumbs down. Really, really smooth. If you're really into Virginias, then I'm sure you could leave a few comments down there and maybe even leave down some references of Virginias that you'd like to see featured, things that you'd like to see me try out. Maybe a couple that you haven't tried before and you'd like somebody else to try them out. Feel free to throw a bunch of your favorites and things down in the comments below. Yeah, this is going nowhere fast. I will see you guys at the halfway point. Okay, so here we are at the halfway point. And yes, for those of you with a keen sense of perception, my broom has mysteriously mirrored itself. But, aside from it just feeling right to have everything mirrored, it just feels like I'm really in the room while I'm on the camera. The bowl seems to be losing some of its smoothness. I'm getting a lot more of the tobacco resin flavor in the Virginia, and it's a little off-putting. I thought that it was going to stay smooth longer. But aside from that, it's really not that much of a heavy smoke. It's really smooth, but it's a really light smoke. It's not getting harsh, but it's just not smooth anymore, and I just, from starting it off and how smooth it was at the beginning, I expected that smoothness to sort of carry through, and it's just not doing that. It's still really a light smoke. It's kind of a hot burn. It's really warming up the end of my pipe a lot, and I guess if you had a thin bowl, I would worry about it maybe cracking your pipe. And it could just be me too. I know I do light mine a lot, and a lot of you guys like to just light yours off and just puff the pipe away. But I can't do that. I just have to put the flame to it. I like to be interactive with my bowl. Plus, that's a lot of puffing that I could be smoking if I just lit it. So yeah, that's the halfway point. I'm expecting it to get a little bit harsher towards the bottom, but I'll let you guys know at the cash out. Okay, so here we are at the end of the bowl, and my predictions about it being hotter and harsher and overall off-putting were correct. As you can see, I'm getting like nothing for smoke now. It's just so wet, and I really liked it in the beginning, but now that we're finishing it out, I think that my review on it maybe changed a little bit. Although it still tastes fine, I'm getting a lot of the resin flavor. It just is really, really wet smoke. It was sealed really good, it was really fresh, it was really smooth in the beginning. Maybe all the way to the half point it was really smooth, and then after that it gets a little harsh. It's not peppery, it's just really hot smoke. I guess that's what I mean by harsh, it's just really hot. So for flavor, I give it like a 7. For smoothness, I give it about a... Well, if I can rate it twice, I give it a 10 right away, and then I give it a 6 after that. Even when I was getting nothing for smoke at the end there, it was still really smooth. It was just really hot. Just couldn't do it. So maybe I won't be smoking this one as much as I thought. It might even end up giving it away. We'll see here. But Dunhill Flake, thumbs up and thumbs down. I give it a 5. It was really good, and then it was really bad. I'd like to finish this review. I finish all my reviews with a shot and saying something corny. Ah, brandy. That ain't your grandma's candy right there. Well, this is Selastrovious. Take it easy, YouTube.